Alright, for our last example of 1-6, we're going to talk about piecewise functions. Piecewise functions are graphs, and this is just an example, this doesn't have anything to do with the one on the page, but are graphs that for one section of the graph do one thing, and for another section of the graph do something else. Maybe it looks like that. Maybe for one section of the graph we do this, and then we decide to do that. It's two distinct graphs kind of meshed together. So let's go ahead and see if we can sketch this first graph here. Now the important thing is going to be to figure out the intervals first. So the key here is saying for x less than or equal to 1. So here's our cutoff at 1. Everything to the left of this, so everything to the left of this vertical dotted line is going to be this function. Alright? So what we're going to go ahead and do, let me go ahead and draw this in red here. 2x plus 3. If we were to graph this, well, the red pen's not working, so let me try just with black and we'll figure it out. 2x plus 3. We go up to 3, make a dot, we'll go up 2 over 1, there's our dot, and we would connect our dots, and now normally I would keep drawing this, but we're saying that this function only applies to the left, the less than 1. So we can extend it this direction, but not to the right. To the right, we're going to have this function. So let's go ahead and graph this. Plus 4, our first dot would be here. We would go down 1 and over 1, make a dot, and we would connect it, but I'm actually not going to connect it to the left. We can make a little dotted line to represent this there, but it really only starts to the right of the line. Now one of these is going to have a closed circle. This would have an open circle because it's not equal to 1. Everything to the right of 1, the equal to 1, is on our first function right here. So if we were to clean this graph up a little bit, we have going this way, and the intersect is at 3, 1 here, open circle that way. That's our piecewise function. Go ahead, take a shot at exercise 57. Alright, if you're ready, this is how we would do it. X is 0 is our defining line, so I'm just going to make an indicator of that. And for our first function to the left is going to be our top function, 2x plus 3. Go up 3, make a dot. I would go up 2 more and over 1. For our second one, I would connect these, but I'm only going to connect them to the left. So it would be a dotted line going this way. Not really there because we only care about this going to the left. And this is going to be an open circle here because it does not equal. It's only less than 0. Going in the opposite direction, we have our intersect at 3 and our slope is -1. So we'll go over 1, down 1 here. We'll connect like that. So if we were to clean this up, we have at 3. Now since there's an open circle and a closed circle on the exact same point, the closed circle wins that battle. Notice that this has a slope of 2. This has a slope of -1. So this would be steeper on this side.